Welcome to my fellow Source players, and we are on the cusp of the new year, 2022. We've got a few days before that arrives, but I just wanted to say Happy New Year because I don't make many videos for this channel at all. And speaking of that, I signed in here a few days ago because I was going to make a response video for Matrix Resurrections. I was going to make a breakdown of pointing out all the places where things that were being thrown up in Source players' faces, where the truth was, where all of this, where the Matrix truth was. However, after making the recording, I listened to it and I really just mulled this over, not really in a rush to put this out. And the more I thought about it, I was like, there's no reason for me to make this recording. There's no reason for me to publish this recording because any Source player that this would be intended for would be of a high enough frequency to discern for themselves the information or where lies are and where their entities that created the movie are rubbing it in Source players' faces, the sleeping. So I had to realize that my ego was driving me. My ego was trying to take over and wanted to put out this content. And I had to just kind of shelf it because, I left the audio recording up and I just, I'm not in any rush to make this. So now that I've given it a few days, the urge passed and delete. That's it. So being that I had logged in here that day, I noticed I had 50 some odd subscribers on here. Now, I don't know who any of these subscribers are. What I do know is when there are Source players and when there are not. And I knew that it would potentially attract riffraff. I knew that because it's an open format and it's funny because those who are not Source players are trying to validate themselves through me and trying to validate what they're hawking and peddling. Listen, I know who's a Source player and who's not a Source player, okay? I'm not going to engage with those people, and I'm not going to give them a platform on which to spread lies. And, because I don't monitor this channel, some of these comments may have been hanging out longer than I intended. I had made a video about Amber Heard, but Amber Heard's an entity. Amber Heard was a distraction. And I realized, again, I self-corrected. It took me a while, but I self-corrected because I started to get sucked into that drama and realizing, hey, this is not a good place to go. This is not something that I really need to be focusing on. And I noticed a lot of stuff within me. It's good in that respect because it helped me recognize what was going on within myself. But I had to pull my energy out of that. And I did, but I forgot about the video. So I deleted it because there was comments on that video that I don't want there. I'm letting the lower frequency riffraff understand on no circumstances am I going to let you validate your lies here. It's not going to happen. I know who's who, and anybody who's claiming to be a Source player and is talking about conspiracies and talking about religions and talking about any of that stuff has no place here. No place here. Because you're not Source, and I know you're not Source, and I know, aside from that, I know that you're not Source. So again, comments are going to be closed. You're not going to be able to comment here. This information is going out to Source players again. Be careful who you listen to. Be careful who you listen to. If you come across someone on YouTube claiming that they are a Source player and that they are sharing Source truth with you, but then they're talking about Jesus and conspiracies and the the satanic world, that's all conspiracy. Do you understand? That's conspiracy lingo. Then you need to find another channel to listen to, because that channel will not benefit you. So if you have encountered any channels like that through any of the videos that I have published, please do yourself the favor and unfollow those people and block them. They will not benefit you. Okay? I knew that there was going to be potential stuff. I thought I had closed all of the comments, but I guess I didn't. So that's it. Hopefully, anybody who finds my channel, maybe you are right at the beginning of your journey and you're on a frequency where you're still in the red zone, or maybe you have just raised your frequency enough that you're out of the red zone, but your comprehension of everything is maybe still, newborn territory. And that's okay. That's okay. I'm just trying to help you see where something's not going to benefit you. No talk of religion. No source player should be talking about religion because they would know better, okay? None. That's a big clue. That's a big clue. And any conspiracies, that's another big clue. They're trying to feed people lies. They're trying to confuse. They're trying to deter any source player that is looking for truth. They're trying to trick you, and they're trying to bring you down the wrong path. And I'm telling you the path. And even if they are claiming that they listen to quartz crystal, they very well may listen to quartz crystal, but they are not of a frequency that they will ever get source truth information. So they will continue to spread lies. Okay? So understand that. This is going out to any source player who is of a frequency to hear this information. Do not be fooled. Again, I'm going to wish you a happy new year and much abundance for you in the coming year. Thank you all. Be well.